that all of the titles for this stream are propagating properly across all the platforms here. I did some tests in the very first Dying Light, came out in 2015. They actually had an update recently to the game. I got it for 20 bucks on the GOG Galaxy app, which is the game launcher ecosystem from CD Projekt Red, makers of Cyberpunk and The Witcher. And while I was streaming Dying Light, it may have come up as The Division, so I might go back to some of these other platforms, YouTube definitely, and update the title properly. But I'm back to The Division, and while I was streaming with Dying Light, I noticed that you put OBS up here on the screen. You go into properties. I may have manually enabled this, force SDR. It may have been selected by default, doesn't matter. Anyway, it is horrible. It washes out the display when streaming. Screws up color hues, color depth, everything. It just makes it look horrible. I'm going to look into what this really is supposed to be doing, and they really should remove it. I just don't see. Maybe for somebody this thing would make sense if you're having issues, but I don't know. I think OBS should really just clean it up and remove it. Anyway, that was what fixed the washed out lighting. Everything just really bleeding, too much whites. It's looking horribly washed out. So I wanted to get a quick run through stream here without the SDR being forced, getting better color depth, and also increasing all the way up to 8,000 kilobits per second. This could be unstable on Twitch, so maybe we'll get another asshole in the Twitch chat who bitches and complains that they're being ear raped and their eyes are being raped and all this other shit. Because that's what some asshole said on one of my past streams recently. Was so insulted. And instead of being part of the solution and maybe helping me out, because I don't put a lot of time into supporting Twitch. It's a lost platform. I only stream there because I can, because it's free. And I like to troll the idiots that are on there. Anyway, you got to be part of the goddamn solution. Don't bitch and complain about shit and then don't help provide a solution for problems that you see in the world. Be part of the solution. Please. Especially when you're on the internet. If you're not part of the solution, I'm not dealing with you. And don't fuck with me. I swear to God. Fuck around and find out. I was made in the Bronx. And I don't allow people to fuck with me. And I am far superior intelligence to most people. Maybe people don't like to hear that, but that's the fucking truth. But even fucking Einstein, with all his intelligence, he couldn't even fucking walk across the street. Without getting hit by a bus. I digress. I just can't stand the caustic nature, the vitriol and the bitterness and the whining and the complaining that happens in the gaming community. I can name certain generations. They're not mine, but I'm not gonna. Back in the day, people were just happy to have video games. But nowadays, there's so many triple, quadruple gaming studios, and younger generations expect so much out of gaming because that's basically the only thing they have. They have no social life, social media, especially after the COVID lockdowns. People, I mean, don't meet face to face anymore as they used to before the internet. Now we're in some kind of phase where we're slowly going to be entering the metaverse. So we're going to have to figure it out. So people should be part of the solution. You see a problem, find the solution. Be part of the solution. I have to stress that over and over again. Every day of my life, especially online. Be part of the solution. Now let's get this shiz going. I only have maybe 10, 15 minutes to test this. 8,000 kilobits per second. I could push this further. I'm going to work on getting pfSense set up. I might even use a VLAN switch, although it's Chinese made, and probably I'm going to have to open it up. Both the pfSense box is Chinese made, and the managed switch. I'm going to open those both up, see if I can find any hacking modules that are added on there that are phoning home. I'm going to do what I can with man in the middle, intercepting traffic with Wireshark, Ethercap, stuff like that. We have to stay vigilant with anything coming out of China. There's solar panels that have been discovered with Chinese hacking modules on them. So whatever you do, check it. You buy pfSense, you buy a router, whatever, open it up. Figure out how it works. Check for not only Chinese hacking modules, the NSA here in the US could be infiltrating it, but they mainly do it. A lot of what they do at level 3 and the big backbones on the internet. NSA has all of they have traffic. They're sniffing the traffic across all the major backbones, not just the United States, but around the world, wherever they can. So yeah, lighting so much better. Nothing's washed out. I've got some shiz. I might want to move over like that. And that double barrel shotguns. I gotta find an automatic shotgun that at least has, like 8 rounds or whatever, as many as possible. I mean, you can't use like a double barrel shotgun. Maybe you get 2 shots. One chamber goes off. Time. It's so what? There's so many enemies in here. You can quickly switch to your primary weapon, but you're gonna have to reload when you have a double barrel shotgun, and the firefights are too intense. I might try it out eventually. I'm just gonna have to get cover every time I try to reload the shotgun. There should be mods that allow for faster reload, but best bet is some kind of automatic shotgun that you don't have to reload constantly. This classic M1A is in a loadout. I'm gonna keep it that way. That's in my Bravo loadout. I think I'm just gonna keep it as is. I've got most of this stuff. This goes bye-bye. I'm pretty much cleaned up. I've got a lot of stuff down here. These weapon mods I could start getting rid of. Unable to move item, must free up. Come on, come on. Fucking mutt. Look at this shit, man. I'm not gonna get nothing for credits. If I could sell all this stuff. I might get 1,000 credits. Maybe a little bit more. Deconstruct. I can go through here and deconstruct. So I'm gonna have to do that for a lot of this low-level armor, weapon mods and shit. I want to get some of this older shit. Is it gonna push me back up on the list once I deconstruct? Then I gotta come all the way the fuck down again. This isn't stash. This is some old shit. I mean, a lot of this game is just managing the fucking weapons matrix with all the fucking mods and everything. Make sure I'm refilled. We got a metrosexual over here. Fucking sipping espresso or some shit over here. Fuck out of here. Alright, some serious blue tints in this scene. But my concern is with the lighting. Now that forcing SDR is not being forced, this looks so much more natural. It is 6:15. I'm cutting it close. I got a meeting coming up over here. I want to see if I could fit in a side mission for the fuck of it. No, this is going to be just like this whole fucking echo. I don't even think there's a battle in this. Maybe a small battle. This one, at least, I get 60 tech wing supplies. I believe I did this one already. What I'm going to do is fast travel to this. Main mission here, the Times Square relay, which I think this whole west side of Manhattan from Chelsea up to like Midtown. I'm going to do all those again, maybe on higher difficulty. Look at this poor fuck. Make sure he's dead. Alright, I'm going to post the Discord for Variant News and Electric Sheep Tech. These links are supposed to be forever, but typical Discord fashion, dysfunctional fashion. They're probably not going to work. If you're in the chat, you want to join either of these Discords, Variant News Discord. I cover modern tech news, modern world news in general, and also the Electric Sheep Inc. tech support for PC gamers, consoles, everything. I run everything Xbox, PlayStation. I have a variety of workstations that also operate as gaming systems. I build PCs from the ground up. So if you're looking for tech support, I'm also building large language. I'm also using Llama 3. Sticking with that for now until I get a good workstation worthy of Llama 4, which will be sometime in the next 6 months to a year. But I'll also be doing that and be offering AI API access to the community through the Discord. So if you're in the chat, any of that interests you, let me know. death. I should be pretty damn close to this mission, side mission for 60 tech credits. I'm getting close to leveling up most of the tech, medical, and security wings. This prick. Cannot let him get behind me. We got more bitches coming. Holy shit. JTF is here. JFT, whatever the fuck they're called. Could never get it right. The sun shadows are moving up that building dynamically. I'll never get enough of that. Come on, baby. They got ear raped. Those guys are just, that's like suicide mission. Like, Muslims have strapped bombs onto themselves. They're just running up to you. They know they're gonna die. They should have added Muslim extremism to this game. It would have been badass. Alright, now I'm getting gaped. I'm definitely getting gaped. Is this Mercy drop? It says it's 17 meters away. Yeah, it should be working. Oh shit. The leader is over here, purple. He's almost dead. Alright, I should have got, yeah, I got my 60 tech wing supplies. So that's that. Since I really don't give a shit, let's see. Can I get one more? These green side missions, you don't get any of the tech or... This one's a... You don't get tech, you don't get medical credits or security. The green side missions. It's the orange ones, which should now be rendering properly. The color hue should be rendering properly. And they look like they are. This one requires level 20. I'm only at 18. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be real nasty. I know there was some orange down here. There should have been. Am I getting shot at? Yeah, I'm getting shot at. These fucking mutts. Leave that sentry gun there. They're probably going to keep coming here. Let me just get, like, right here. Now, I'm kind of irritated because I'm not finding any orange missions. Safe house. Give me something. Is somebody shooting at me? It ends here. I mean, that's it. You don't even get Union Square or nothing. Union Square is pretty 5th Ave, 14th, 6th Ave. You get nothing, bro. You can't go down there. Encounter. Oh, enemy level 16. I cannot fast travel here. I can fast travel here. It could be pretty goddamn hairy. Let's do it. I think this is level, well, this is Kips Bay area, level 20 to 23 required. You really should have at least that. You got to take their level recommendations seriously. All right, let's go. Enemy level 20. No. Do I want to just try this and just see if I get wrecked? I could try this sumbitch. Let's do this one instead. I always run with my gun when I can, because it's the fastest shiz going. If you can't fast travel, these sumbitches have to get cleaned out. Get me up right on top of the roof, baby. Come on. Uh-huh. Yeah. Somebody flanking me? Yeah, somebody's behind me. Where the fuck is he? Where I want to be is right there. I got a sniper right here. I'm almost there. And I'm out of time. Stop busting my balls with this shit. Shit, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm out of ammo. I'm out everywhere. This handgun does nothing. That was insane. Out of ammo. Holy shit, bro. Alright, I'm going to end this. I should be... What do we got? I now have 400 credits for tech wing supplies. I'm at 60%. I'm at 90% with the medical wing, but I think the last one is 1,000. I think that's all that remains. I'm not sure. Pretty sure. Security wing, I only have 100. I need to get off this game before cleaner comes or some thug kills me. Game is definitely looking a lot better. This is 8,000 kilobits per second with Intel's quick sync. 2.264, H.264, I believe it is. Encoding, looking a lot better. I removed the forcing of SDR in the display capture layer, and that's what did it. And I am signing off. Checks in the mail.